Hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. And I just had to make sure I was in the right group because I got a few different groups going on. So I'm in the right place. This is the A+ multi-vendor event. Woohoo! So the other day I did a really nice, simple card with the strawberries. And today I'm going to show you how to make that card just the next step up. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we were using the Heartfelt Hexagon, and I did this card. I'll take it out of here. We did some little berries and things. Oh, and I just realized, no, I have my inks. Sweet. All right, so we did this little card with the embossing, the little sentiment piece right there, and then the happy birthday. Oh, that's what I forgot was the happy birthday. Let's bring that back. All right, I'm sitting today because I've been standing all day. All right, so let's go ahead and get this taken to the next level. All right, so we have here, I went ahead and already embossed this because you've already seen me do it. And the goal was really to show you how to take it to the next level. So we have our same background here. So we're going to take our bone folder. Let's go ahead and zoom in just a smidge. Hi, Missy. How are you today? I've got live after live after live and then card prep. All right, so then I brought in the garden green. All right, and so we're going to layer it in multi-layers, and I'll bring that other card back in so you can see the difference. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to turn this on here, and we're going to go ahead and glue this onto our card base. Come on. All right, how is everyone doing today? Is it cold where you are? It's getting colder here, which without the heater still has not been super fun in the mornings, but it's more of a nuisance than anything else. So our card base is 4 1/4 by 11 scored at 5 1/2. And then we have this layer, which is 4 by 5 1/4. And then we went down one more quarter layer. Oh, and I forgot. Oh, well, we'll do it off of this. We went down one more quarter of a layer. So this is 3 3/4 by 5. And that way we have our different layers showing. But before I glue that down, we're going to add a little bit of ribbon here. So what I like to do is cut. Need to get my ribbon scissors. So I have 2 pairs of scissors. I have a pair of scissors for cutting just about everything, except I have these scissors that are pretty much strictly just for cutting ribbon, which is why you see the lemon lime twist ribbon on here. It is only for cutting ribbon. That way they stay nice and sharp. So I'm just going to do that. I'm showing you my little cheat. And so then we're going to tie this like this, and hopefully I didn't cut it too short because it looks like I might have. And I'd have to cut another piece, which would, yeah, I've cut that too short. Let's try one a little bit longer. Here we go. All right, so we're going to tie this like this, and we're just doing a nice little knot instead of a bow, although this ribbon does tie a nice bow. It's kind of slinky and slippery, satiny, I guess is the word, more than slinky. And so it's a little slippery. All right, so we're gonna tie a bow like that. And I think I tied it way too long. So let's try this again. I'm having a heck of a time, and all it is a knot, not even a bow. Chance of snow tomorrow? Ooh. Yeah, we were supposed to get some snow today. It doesn't look like it. It's just been plain cold. It's been, I think the high today was like 24. And then I like to cut this a little bit at an angle, like that. All right, and then what we're going to do, we want it off-centered. So we're going to cut this off-center. All right, like that. And I want it over here. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and I want this bow to go more sideways. Or not bow, this, here we go. I want it to be more like this. go. It's giving me a fit today. All right, so we're going to put that over there. And we're going to flip this over. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use a little bit of, you know what? I think we're going to use the tear and tape. I really like the tear and tape because I can make it as big as or as little as I want. Here we go. We'll do the tear and tape. And we're going to put that right there. And we're going to do another one over on this side, right across from it. All right, then we're going to take our take your pick tool and pull up that little bit of adhesive right here, like that. And we're going to put this knot. What is going on here? All right, so we're going to put this right here on that tear and tape, and then across from it, we're going to do this one. And I've got it a little bit long, so I'm just going to cut that off. You don't have to, you can leave it like that. So, why is that? Oh, look, that's coming apart because I keep pulling on it. Come on. All right, well, I want that even. There we go. There we go. All right, so now we're going to glue it. So we've added a little bit of kind of shimmery ribbon. You can see there's a little bit of silver in there, and the pink is kind of shimmery. All right. I want that to stay on there. So when you have something that's embossed, you want to make sure you have plenty, not too much, but plenty of glue. All right, so then we're going to lay that on there like that, get that centered. The nice thing about the liquid glue is it gives you some wiggle room. All right, it gives you some wiggle room. Now this is kind of sagging, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a glue dot from one of my many kits. There's always plenty of glue dots, and I'm going to stick it under here where I want it to be so that it's not sagging, because we don't like saggy things on our cards. And then I'm going to raise it up here and put it like that. And that way it'll stay put and it won't droop. All right, so then what we want to do is we want to punch out just a plain one like that. And then we're going to stamp this one. And this time I'm going to go ahead and use the other one, because why not? Let's use a different one. All right. And we're going to go ahead and do the tone on tone again, because I do like that look. I'll just use the other end of this. There we go. It's a little simpler of a pattern than the other one. And then I'm going to use the Let's Eat Cake. We're going to do that again, and we're going to do that in the Calypso Coral again. So we lay it down, pick it up with our block, tap that there. Let's Eat Cake. All right. I kind of feel like, you know what, let's go with the darker one on this. I'm going to line that back up. There we go. I like that better. The pink, that I think that wasn't enough of a pattern for it to shine through. And again, it looks like my colors are not. This is the same color as this up here, even though you can't tell that here. Let's go ahead and line that up. And we're going to punch that out. We're going to use some dimensionals. And now we have this ribbon here, so we want to make sure to put our dimensionals above and below it. So we're just going to put dimensionals here and here, which are plenty. Oh, hold on. I didn't want those dimensionals yet. I have that other one still. Hold on. Let's peel that off. All right, so we have this green one. Well, it's the same size, but I want it to show. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it down the middle. This is a fun little trick. We're going to put a little bit of glue here and a little bit of glue here. And it didn't have to be totally centered or anything, because then we can take it and we can line it up like this. And that way we can have our outline. And again, with the glue, we just want a little bit of the green outline. And with the liquid glue, you have more wiggle room. All right, so then you can do this, kind of match up the outline like that. Isn't that great? Do you see how that green peeks out? All right, and then we're going to use dimensionals, and this time I think I'm going to put actually 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. Here we go. Like that, and we still have then the ribbon in the middle. Take off our little backings, and now we've got, see, I needed this over here. Let's eat cake. So we have a little bit of sparkle, and we're going to add just a little bit more with the flat adhesive backed pearls, and that will just add a little bit more shimmer to it. So we take our putty end, and it's kind of low, so I want to tighten it to have a little bit more come out, but then loosen it real quick before it all comes out. All right, and then you make it a little bit rounded. And then I'm just going to use some of these small ones, and we'll do one over here, one over here, whoops, one, whoop, come on, stay down, there we go, one right there, and then we'll do one more up here. All right, so that just gives it a little more shimmer and shine. Do you see that? Just kind of adds to it. Now you can see the difference between a very simple card and one that's just kind of stepped up and you add a little bit more to it. This one's still great, and the person who gets it is going to love it. And this one is also nice because it's just a little bit more to it. We could put some of these, which I had intended to the other day and totally forgot. I'm going to put that one actually right here, and then I'm going to put one of the larger ones down under here like that, and then we'll put another small one. Does that have sticky? Over here. That have stick? That had stick. Okay. So anyways, this is still cute and everything, but this you can see is just stepped up, taking it to the next notch. So I just wanted to show you that you can go super simple, or you can take it to the next notch, and either way, the person who receives it will love it. So that is my live for today. Just wanted to show you how you can do more or you can keep it simple. It's a great card either way. So let's get together again tomorrow afternoon and we'll do some more card making. I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye.